What's good, El Toro? My name is Sam Lyons, and you're watching the Bullseye. It's a slam dunk to the streets. Did you like seeing that Wisconsin family last week? If not, it doesn't matter, because you're about to see them again.
Are you sure this is it? I don't think we have the right place.
Yes, dear. I just spoke with our guide. He said to meet us here.
Who's our tour guide anyways?
I believe his name is Cal?
Sorry I'm late, guys, but I'm here now, so let's get the party started. What do you want to see first? Hollywood? Disneyland?
Oh, actually, Cal, we were wondering if you knew someone who could teach us how to dance?
What? You guys don't know how to dance? Do you guys not dance where you're from?
Unless you count our wedding day.
Well, you're in luck. I happen to be really close to the best dancer in California. I could take you to see him right now. Enrique!
So you think you can dance? I can teach you.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
You guys are ready.
Yeah, you guys are definitely ready to dance late in the Golden State.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Speaking of homecoming, it's time for us to crown our king and queen. Please watch these videos and vote for the candidate who you feel most accurately represents El Toro.
What's up, BT? I'm Jacob Fernari. I have a 4.5 GPA. Here at El Toro, I'm involved with ASB, football, and CSF. Clubs I'm involved in are Team Thomas, FCA, Until Then, and All Kids Count. And my most embarrassing high school moment was my freshman year. It was towards the beginning of school. A kid farted next to me and he blamed it on me, and so all the ladies in the class thought I was a farter. And I don't fart in front of ladies.
What's up, El Toros? My name is Sam Lyons and I have a 3.9 GPA. I am in International Baccalaureate, NHS, Habitat for Humanity, Model United Nations, and broadcast journalism. And my most embarrassing moment was my sophomore year of cross country. It was the first race, and I thought I was doing pretty well towards the end because I could only see a few people in front of me. When I got to the finish line, it turned out I was in last place.
My name is Caleb Osgard. I have a 4.3 GPA. I'm involved in ASB, ECP, and Sound Station. I also ran track and cross country my freshman and sophomore year. I am co-president of Invisible Children, treasurer of Team Thomas, and an officer in OCAD. I'm also involved in clubs such as CSF, Safe Rides, Until Then, and more. My most embarrassing moment would be one time my parents had to wake me up at 2 a.m. in the morning on a school night because I was in the shower, and I sleep talk and sleepwalk a lot, but this time I slept shower, and that was not the only time.
Hey guys, my name is Jesse Pasquale. I have a 3.4 GPA. I've been involved with clubs such as Invisible Children, Team Thomas, Habitats for Humanity, Until Then, All Kids Count, and many more. I've been in ASB for 2 years. This is my second year. My most embarrassing high school memory was one time I was 20 minutes late to class because whatever I had eaten for lunch had upset my stomach a lot, if you know what I mean. And I spent most of my class time, sitting on the toilet.
Hey Chargers, my name is Matthew Stockton and I have a 4.5 GPA. I've also been part of the varsity soccer team, the varsity track and field, part of the ECP program, and also newly on the Sound Station program. Clubs I've been in are Team Thomas, Until Then, Habitat for Humanity, CSF, and also Until Then. And my most embarrassing moment is when last year I was on crutches and it was a very rainy day. I took a little slip. I was so afraid I re-injured myself, I started crying in front of the whole school.
Hey Chargers, my name is Maggie Gallardo. I have a 4.3 GPA. I've been on varsity cheer since my sophomore year and I've been captain for 2 years. I've been in clubs such as MUN, CSF, and ASB. I was Pep Club President for junior year, and I was ASB Pep Commissioner for junior year as well. My most embarrassing moment at El Toro is when I was walking to class one morning last year and I tripped over absolutely nothing and scraped up my knees and had to explain to the nurse how that happened. And it was right before prom too, so I've had these lovely scars on my knees ever since last year.
Hi guys, my name is Kira Kwan. I have a 4.7 GPA and I'm president of the MUN Club, vice president of Hello Somebody, and secretary of CSF. I've also been on the El Toro girls soccer team for the past 4 years, and I did track my freshman and sophomore year. My most embarrassing moment would have to be last year during a soccer game where both my legs cramped up at the exact same time with nobody around me, and I just fell over randomly, and they had to stop the game to help me get off the field. So yeah.
Hey Chargers, my name is Brenda Leland. I have a 4.8 GPA. This is my 4th year on the El Toro varsity dance team and my 2nd year as captain. I'm the USG of staff for the Model United Nations program, and I'm involved in extracurricular activities like Invisible Children, FCA, CSF, Mr. Charger, Air Guitar, and Habitat for Humanity. My most embarrassing moment was sophomore year when I was traveling to Florida with the varsity dance team. I got held up at security because the security guard would not believe that I was over 12, so I made our entire team almost miss our flight because I had to go through a special security line for kids.
Hello El Toro, my name is Lauren Myring. I have a 4.0 GPA. I am co-president of Bullseye, co-president of Invisible Children, publicity of Model United Nations, and historian of ASB. I was also on the dance team for 3 years, and I am also involved in clubs such as CSF, FCA, Team Thomas, and Habitat for Humanity. My most embarrassing moment was my sophomore year when I was walking up the stairs to the chemistry building. There were some football players in front of me, and I tripped and my books went everywhere, and before anyone could say anything, I just screamed, "I'm okay!" And then I picked up my books and ran.
What's up, Chargers? My name's Rianne Mustafa, and I have a 3.8 GPA. I'm involved in activities such as ASB, cross country, and track, and some clubs I'm involved in here at El Toro are Safe Rides, All Kids Count, Invisible Children, and Team Thomas. And I would definitely have to say my most embarrassing moment was last year, live on the live announcements. I mispronounced some kid's name. His name was Christian Blazak, and I mispronounced it for a very inappropriate word, and I learned from then on to always reread the announcements before I go on live.
Thank you for watching The Bullseye. Please come to El Toro tomorrow from 10:30 to 12:30 to participate in our first ever Lift Up. Have a great weekend, and now back to your homeroom teacher.